Hey Gary, this is John West Coast Connects. We reached out, spoke with Danielle on Wednesday, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. I just want to show you a couple of ways that you can improve upon your website and really bring in more traffic online. So with that, let me get started. Love what you have going on here. Your website's really put together well. You have a great amount of location pages. There's a lot of good things that you're doing here. My first tip, though, in looking through your site, and even when I was looking at these location pages, like let's Georgetown, because there's quite a bit of traffic in Georgetown. The first thing that I saw is that there's just not a ton of content on any of these pages. And content is important for a couple of reasons. The first is so that you're found for specific keywords, and you are ranking on 268 keywords, and you're doing a good job there. A lot of the traffic is coming from your name: Clear Choice, Clear Choice Austin, Clear Choice Austin. So you've built up your brand and your name, right? And you're doing a good job. Some you know buyer intent keywords you're ranking for, like roofing Kyle, this roofing Kyle roof repair, you know roofing company Georgetown, Texas. You're on the second page or the bottom of the first page. Mostly, you're number one for Clear Choice Roofing. So you're owning your name, but outside of that, you're just a little bit lower. And these buyer intent keywords like roofing companies in Georgetown, Texas, are super important to rank for. Because chances are, if people are searching for that, they're looking to buy, or get a company to do their roofing. So content's super important. If I wanted to rank for, I did do some research in Austin. There's 14,000 searches a month for roofing in Austin. Georgetown, 1,800 searches. So there is volume there. But if I wanted to rank for, say, roofing contractor Austin, Texas, I would have that within my heading. I would have that within my text. I would even save one of these images as that keyword. And what happens is when Google crawls your site, they see that you have that keyword verbatim within your content in a few locations, and also that you have it within your heading, which is really important because when Google crawls your site, it kind of crawls it like an outline, right? And because Google doesn't really understand pictures, it's all data, it's all ones and zeros and text, and so those headings are what they crawl first, and they feel like those are the important aspects of your site. So having those keywords within your headings really helps in ranking. So really important not only to have those keywords within your content, but also where you have them. And the more content you have, the more keywords you can be found for, and potentially the more you can rank for, and the more jobs and money at the end of the day. And it is also a ranking factor for Google content, not only quality but quantity. And if you look at sites like Yelp and Wikipedia, that's why they do so well. So they just have a ton of quality content. So very important. Content's very important, and definitely would be my first tip. My second tip would be to continue to build and grow this Google Business Profile. And I'll tell you kind of a few things that you can do to continue to build this up. So you're doing a great job in reviews. Keep building, keep doing that. I mean, if you can get one, or let's just say 2 reviews a week, you're looking at 100 a year. So you can just continue to build and grow this. And this is what really strengthens and adds validity to your business profile. So keep doing a good job there. All this information you want consistent throughout the web. So if you have like a Yelp page, for instance, that says you're open from 7 to 6, like if that inconsistency Google doesn't like. They want to see that everything's consistent, and that if somebody searches on their search engine for your hours on Yelp or your Google Business Profile or your website, they're going to get the same information. I do like the fact that you filled out some of these things a little bit more in depth, though that's important as well. And then lastly, these photos, you want them saved as specific keywords. So again, if I'm wanting to rank for roofing contractor Austin, Texas, I would save an image as that particular keyword, and I would geotag it. So maybe I tag this location right here, and Google says, "Oh, okay, so they must have done the roof in that location." So really important to have those things. There's obviously a lot more to it. You can connect this to your socials, branding, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that's involved that will continue to help. But those are some easy ones. And why that's important is because like when people search for stuff, they search in different ways. Some people click on the first thing they see, which is a great reason to run ads, right? If you're running ads, you're above the fold, and for people that click on the first thing they see, you're going to get traffic that way. The second thing people see, or some people go directly to all the time, is this map pack is the top 3 Google business profiles. And they can pull up to 40% of the traffic, and sometimes I've even seen them outdo the organics. So if you're running an ad and you're number one here and you're number one here, you're going to pull as much traffic as you can for whatever keyword you're going for and trying to rank for. So, judging by the amount of reviews, you're probably ranking for a couple of things that I would have to search for. But just continue to build and grow that out, because this can definitely bring you a lot of traffic. It probably does currently. Lastly, my third tip is to continue to build and grow this strength of your site. And how you do that is by referring domains and backlinks. And basically what you're looking to do is you're looking to get links from a bunch of different sites that are strong, that are topical, that have to do with your particular industry. So roofing, construction, anything like that. And what you'll notice is this visual representation of your trust and strength will grow. And typically what you want to be is 20s, 30s, 40s, and you would like to see a 1-to-1 ratio if you can. It doesn't always work out like that, but that's what you're looking for. And just to kind of show you what that looks like, this is Austin Roofing, or Austin Longhorn Roofing. They're ranking high for this roofing contractor, Austin, Texas keyword. And as you can see here, they have 329 referring domains that are sending, a little over 1,000 links, and they're ranking on 2,400 keywords. And as you can see here, their strength of their site, not quite a 1-to-1, but being in the 30s, they're stronger than you, and then this 15 is not bad. So this takes a little bit of time, but it's definitely where you would like to end up. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, would like to know more. My contact information is in the email. I also have a link to my Google Calendar. Feel free to schedule out some time. That way, myself or my business partner, Jackie, would love to get in touch with you at whatever time works for you. So with that, have a great day. Happy New Year, and God bless.